welcome back to the Taboo-rific podcast with me, Connor.
And me, May.
And admittedly, I know we said every Friday.
Oh, it's been a hot minute.
But it's been a hot minute. We have an episode already filmed.
Yeah, we have got that.
Well, technically we did film 2.
Yes. Oh, no, yeah, we have filmed 2.
But one of them's not being released.
Sorry, Maya.
Respectfully, Maya, we love you, but...
If you go over to our TikTok, though, which will be in the description, you'll be able to see clips of that eventually.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, it's not complete waste.
It's not a complete waste.
No,
TikTok will see
we've
it,
got
but...
TikTok, you know. TikToks.
TikToks. But I
But
haven't made yet either. I do a lot of work for this channel.
She really does do a lot of work. I'm just a face.
Yeah.
And she's the work behind the brand.
I edit for his Connor Lister channel, which is yet to be up and running. And I edit for this one.
Because she's been so slow. These videos were back in August.
I know. I know. We're not good to all that. But in my defense, I'm like editing the vlog. I'm editing the vlog right now. I message him like, you need to look at music. I need you to see, like, I need you to look through the YouTube library, show me the music that you like, so I know what I can use for your videos. And he goes, yeah, I'll get around to it at some point.
I'm
If
a
you
busy
don't care,
boy.
if you were in bed, if you don't give a
I'm-
fuck, why should I give a fuck?
I'm a busy boy, okay? I'm a busy boy. I don't know what I was doing in bed. When was it, last night?
Yeah,
I could probably tell you what I was doing in bed, but...
Well, today's episode is all about kinks.
Because, weirdly, we've experienced quite a lot of kinks. And some not by choice.
Wait then.
That's not even what I meant in the context. I just meant like it just happened.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, well, my own experience. Do I talk? Yes, I'll talk about it. Like, I've experienced foot fetishes.
Yeah.
I guess not dominatrix, but what's it when you lock him in a cage?
Like a master sort of
Yeah.
thing.
The fuck was that about?
Connor wasn't locked in the cage.
No, I weren't locked in the cage. I locked someone in a cage.
But we're gonna get into all of that. But I think as the podcast says, we're taboo-rific.
Yeah.
The whole thing is things that are taboo in nature and open, then they're not so taboo.
Yeah, hopefully some of you can relate that you've locked some people in a
Yeah.
cage. Or if you like to be locked in a cage, that's cool. Like,
Or if you like feet, you know?
Yeah, feet is very common.
It is very common.
Weirdly common. Like, not weirdly common, because that's like, maybe not the right term. But, like...
You just wouldn't think that it would be so
No,
common.
you wouldn't
because
think.
Because people shit on it so much. And
Yeah.
So
That is, like...
I think we're going to be open and honest with our own kinks and the kinks we've partook in.
I'm trying to think, like, what kinks do I like? I'm quite vanilla, but also...
Yeah, you are, like...
Yeah, I'm not this big of a slut, guys, to be honest, when it comes to kinks. Go on, say what you want to say. Say your piece.
You maybe not when it comes to kinks, but you can never open a sentence with I'm not that big of a slut.
Whoa! I don't know what you've heard.
I know what I've seen.
Oh!
Anyway, in this episode, we're going to go through our own personal experiences with kink.
Yes.
Then, again, hi mum and dad!
Let's just pray they don't watch.
Yeah, I forgot to put a thingy at the start, like, just put it out there. Obviously, all the Taboo-rific episodes are 18+.
Yeah, but this should be, I'm sure you did
age-restricted.
put it as 18.
Okay.
So,
You know.
we should be fine.
And then I've got 3 kinks that I'm not so well heard of. They're not exactly the choking and the spanking of the world. And we're going to go through those. We're going to look through those.
We're looking through
We're going
them.
to... Not videos.
Are we getting Pornhub up right now? Let me turn my VPN
no,
on.
We're going to learn about it. And we're going to... Have you got a VPN?
Well, yes, because otherwise I've got to prove my identity every time I go on
I
porn.
love that you've got a VPN.
I'm sorry, but I'm not whipping out my driver's license every minute I want to wank. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. But...
Bizarre, like.
No, we're just going to look into them, see what they're about, and just see what they are. And we're not going to kink shame away.
No, we're not going to kink shame.
Even though...
Shame.
It's gonna be a bit of a shock, I think.
I think it's going to be a bit of a shock.
I
We're also
know,
doing a kink test.
And yeah, at the end of this video, we're going to do the kink quiz. That I'm sure hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people have done. I feel like.
I'm sure I did this with Ezra.
Yeah, my
Which is
sister
so creasing.
was the first one. I've done it with Maya. Georgia was my sister. Was the first one to make me do it.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah, no, she was like, look at this, what I found, do it. I'm 14, 13.
14, 13 doing a kink test is fucking wild.
Crazy.
No, because I remember being on Yubo, like, back in the day, when it was back called Yellow.
Wait, did people used to put their thing on
They used to put their kink test on their profile.
Oh.
Which, I'm sorry, we're 13. Young as 11, some of them were. And, like,
that app
kink
is
test.
mortifying in general, though.
Yeah, Yubo/Yellow is such, like, an odd fucking app.
But, yeah, then we're going to go through our answers together.
Okay.
Which is going to be really fun.
This is going to be interesting. I don't know what my kinks would be.
Wait, maybe, should we do that to start with?
What, our kinks?
No, we'll discuss what we've got now, and then maybe
Yeah.
you'll figure some stuff out later on.
Maybe we'll find out what I'm into.
Yeah. So,
God knows I need to.
well, go on then. Would you like to start?
Which story do I begin with? Do I begin with, like, the less weird story then, I guess, with the feet?
Yeah, you go foot, then I'll go foot. Foot for foot.
Foot for foot.
Foot for foot.
Okay. Ravishing.
Stud.
So, I don't know which story, because this kind of happened a few times to me. Where, oh, wait! I know a story. So, this boy was ugly, vile, actually disgusting. Like, he messages me on Grindr to this day, right? Like, literally, he will, like, triple text me and everything, and I'm just like, mate, like, go away, please. Like, there's nothing wrong if you're ugly, don't get me wrong, but shouldn't have been someone I went with in the first place. FYI, I didn't sleep with him, but he was like, oh, do you want your cock sucked? And I was like, you know what?
Wait, how long ago was this? How old are you?
Oh, this was back in November.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, back in the start of November.
So he was 20.
I was 20. This guy is so glitter.
Oh!
Yeah.
Me and our friend Kayla, I'm so sorry for the screaming. Me and my friend Kayla were sitting in my living room on the couch, and he goes, like, funny enough, I was trying to look for that message earlier. I get a message. Connor,
That's so bizarre.
like, car does not pick up his messages at all.
No,
And
when
he's
I
going,
say, hey Siri,
I'm gonna go.
he does not want to work.
No, I'm on the couch and I get a message come through. And during this point in time, Connor was being a little bit of a whore.
I was being a whore while
But we love that though. No shame in the game.
also talking to Ezra, I guess.
Yeah.
We weren't exclusive. It was actually when he saw the messages, because he saw that message, and he was like, oh, so you were a little bit of a slut? And I went, yeah. And he went, and then not long after that, he was like, let's be exclusive.
Couldn't deal with that.
Smart move for the man.
But I get a message going, I'm going for a shag. This boy's so glitter. So fucking glitter. Fuck's sake, glitter. Fuck's sake, Siri. Be there in a bit. What that meant, I had no idea. He ends up coming into my flat. Him and Kayla both have keys, so they just come in.
Let themselves in, even though she keeps...
No, and during that point in time, I left the keys out.
Oh, yeah, because we always had to go you for it, I think.
Yes.
Mostly me.
I'm sorry, though. I like to keep my keys on the door to be safe.
Yeah. From who? From me?
Yeah, you broken in my house, so I wasn't you.
Oh, yes. I had to think which time.
But, yeah, no, I remember this one. And then we also found out that, we know people who know him.
Yes. He actually also works with one of my friends now. And it's creasing because she was like, oh, Connor, there's this sexy boy that works with me right now. And then showed me a photo and I went, girl,
Been there, done that.
let me sit you down. And she was like, fuck off. She was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, I know, I'm so bad. So I get to the house. This house is quite a bit away. Like, not quite a bit away. Like, at least, I'd say, I think it's like 20-minute drive.
Yeah,
not
about
even
20
that.
minutes.
To be honest, it's just mostly like country roads to get there.
And it's like, also, I remember getting a phone call on the way back. The view just going, I don't know how the fuck to get out here.
Yeah, like, fuck's sake. It was also after...
You'd think he'd be a lot less stressed out after he's just had a shag?
No, I didn't shag him.
Yeah, okay. Came.
Yeah, I came as quick as I could. So I get there. The house smells of wet dog. Okay? So just picture this wet dog. And I get up to his room. It's still stinking of wet dog. It was bad. Didn't kiss him. Did not let his mouth anywhere near my face. Just because his teeth were fucked. And I was just not letting that happen. I thought his teeth were fucked. Good blowjob. Couldn't make it past the tip. Okay? I would say I have like an average cock.
I'd say you're above average.
Thanks. I'm a little bit above average then. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm used to at least people...
You're not hugely overboard.
Yeah, like, I'm not like, fuck, kind of thing, I wouldn't say. Like, you can get your mouth around it quite fine. I hope.
That I can't vouch for.
Yeah, she can. So, he was just kind of like, I got undressed, I laid on the bed, and I'm just like jerking myself off. And he's like proper like, oh, can I worship your feet? So I was just like, you know what? Yeah, why not? This man is like sucking every single toe of mine, licking in between. If I had any fluff, he had them in his mouth. He's like licking all down my soul. My soul?
Yeah, soul.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I just thought like my soul. He's licking my soul, like. And he's like proper, like, mouth wrapped around it. But yeah, he could wrap his mouth around my tootsies.
But he can't wrap it around Schwang.
Yeah, but then he struggled so hard. Like, literally could not deep throat it at all. And for a man that was like, yeah, you could do so much for your, you know, watch me.
That's what got you up there, like.
Yeah, that's what got me up there, because he was like, I can deep throat you so hard, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, let's see you try then. Could not.
See you try then.
Teeth were scraping when he was doing it, though.
Stun.
And it was just like the worst experience. Do you think his teeth scraped on my tootsies, though? No, they didn't. Don't get it. I should have let him bite off my toenails, to be fair. They were quite long. So that's grim.
That is fucking horrendous.
That was vile.
That's horrible.
I know. Just like chopping them, and I'm like, do you want to keep it? Put it in a box. And he was just like, like, I have nothing against foot fetishes, because like
I think they're like the most harmless fetish that
yeah,
is, really.
to be fair, like, you like my feet, okay, that's fine. Plus, it was a nice tingly feeling. Like, I felt like I was being tickled. It was more of just like, ooh, this is interesting. I could like this. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. Suck a toad. Go on, treat yourself. But so I quickly came. I was there for 3 minutes, maybe. The drive was longer. It
wasn't long at all.
The drive was longer, and I got here, and I was like, oh my god. But also, before I went there, this is so bad of me, but I'm sure the same night I also hooked up with Courtney.
Yes, I feel like that was a thing.
I'm sure I did.
I feel like.
I'm sure I hooked up.
It was that or the day before.
I'm sure I hooked up with him, left him, drove all the way up there, hooked up with him, and then came here. Which, admittedly, I think I have an issue. I think I have a problem. Because at that point in time, that wasn't the first time I had done something like that either.
No, it's not.
Because I had hooked up with the crack den boy, and then went to the couple under the M4. So, admittedly, I have issues.
Wow, my feet, sorry, it isn't quite as extravagant as that. Mine's more sort of like the daily life to life of it. I had a boyfriend who was into feet.
Right, I was so confused. Daily life of it, hello.
I had a boyfriend who had a foot fetish, which meant my feet had to be very well kept. I was
high maintenance queen, what she was doing.
Wow.
Pedicures and manicures. Manicures?
Pedicures.
Mani-pedis, that's it.
I don't talk about this boyfriend a lot. But he really liked my toenails painted. And again, there's no shame in any of this if this is...
What colour did you like your toenails?
Oh, I had free reign of colour.
Oh, so you were allowed... He didn't have like a specific... Like maybe he liked a French foot, you know what I mean?
No. He just whack any bit on, it looks pretty. apparently I have pretty feet. I never knew what it was to have
Can we
pretty
show
feet.
the viewers?
I'm not showing my feet
Oh,
on
boring.
camera. But the only right.
But if you want to pay, I will.
No. No. I never really, because again, I'm not into feet, but I'm also not disgusted by feet. I'm very neutral. I'm Switzerland.
I would say I'm Switzerland on the situation,
Yeah,
to be fair.
they're just feet. Like, my partner's really icked out by feet, and yet she still gives me massages, so...
Is she?
Yeah, really icked out by feet.
Ah, I remember that.
I'm
going to torture this woman now.
I know, I should sometimes shove my, like, foot in her face.
She's trying to, like,
hates
pure as
it.
shit, or she's boring me, I just shove my foot in her face.
So I used that after the podcast before.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We- Yes, go on.
But he, so he really liked me having my toenails done, he liked me having smooth feet, but what he really, really, really liked, and I've had 2 occasions with a foot fetish, one of which was, my ankle, and we'll save that for a different day.
Oh, I was so confused, I was like 2.
Yeah, no, so, this one was different to that one, is what I'm basically trying to say, but I'm not going to get into the ankle one. So this was new for me. He liked when I say he liked when he had me do it. I weren't just doing this for the free daily, like.
Did he ask for, like, proof as you did it?
Yes.
Every day?
Yeah, like, it wasn't like, oh, you have to keep it up. It was like, he went,
It was like, I'm doing it right now, do you want to see?
No, not even that, not even that. He didn't, not so much with the nails, that's not what I'm talking about.
No, what about the moisturising?
The moisturising, yeah. He'd have me moisturise my feet. But he'd like videos of it, but it wasn't me, like, rubbing it in with my hands. It was put it on my feet and then rub my feet together.
What? I thought maybe, like, a nice little, like, you just... The camera's set up and then you're just rubbing it on Snapchat. And
Yeah,
then,
no.
What are you doing? Like...
Above, and then my feet, arches. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm really good with my feet, though. That sounds terrible.
I bet you
I'm
are.
like a monkey. I can pick up loads of shit with my feet. Like,
Oh, I've had a foot job.
I've given a foot job.
Ah, so me.
Yeah. No, I gave a foot job to that guy, actually.
Course.
He was a virgin.
Until you weren't? Until you shagged?
Yeah, so
Slut.
he like had stage fright with coming. Totally fine, fair enough. And he ended up, the way he got over that was spaffing into my sock. And then he was fine, and then he was able to come again. But he...
So you helped this man overcome his stage fright by handing him your sock?
I left my sock there. And that was purely on accident.
I bet it was. I bet you were just like slowly taking it off and you were like, I'm gonna leave this for you, boy.
For you, boy.
I'm gonna leave this for you, daddy. And he was like, yeah, you're a good baby girl. He's like, give me your feet. You know how to make daddy go in.
Anyway, no, so yeah, I don't think he ever licked my feet or anything like that, though.
That's kind of boring, though. I feel like for a man who had a foot fetish, he should have been licking your feet.
Again, that was like, he just liked seeing my feet a lot, and then I was like, give him the foot job. But otherwise, he just liked seeing my feet. He liked, like, knee-high socks and stuff like that. That was his thing.
Do you reckon he was, like, getting off to seeing your feet? Like, he was wanking?
Yeah, no, he was, yeah.
Oh, that's so bizarre.
It was more about the aesthetics of feet for him.
Oh.
Whereas my uncle was also the same thing as, like, your thing of sticking in the mouth. Like, love
like
that.
Like, me, like, sniff your feet as well.
Yeah, like that sort of thing.
Bizarre.
So, I don't know if, like, I was with him for a few months and there was no...
How old were you when you were with him? This giggle makes me nervous.
14. I was 14.
How old?
14.
14. 1 0 0. No. Fuck. Dyslexia kicked in dead.
Kicked in dead.
You what?
He said he kicked in dead.
No, I kicked in that. Stop it. It's been a long time since I was in education.
Anyway, so yeah, no, I feel like that was, and it didn't bother me, like, it
Yeah, I feel like that's quite like...
Let me make it clear, my uncle bothered me.
You bothered me, mate.
Yeah, you bothered me.
Baby,
Right?
at 14 did not bother me at all.
No, that was fine. That was no, I was
I mean, like,
very...
the thing is, if you were, like, kind of, like, yeah, down for it, then...
Yeah, like, I don't get me wrong, I weren't getting my rocks off to it. It didn't do nothing for me, but it was like, yeah.
Was there ever, like, a moment where you couldn't be asked to paint your toes? And you just...
Oh,
fuck's
yeah.
sake.
Oh, yeah, I'm in bed, like, and he's like, oh, your toenails checked, is that? Oh.
And then you would have to repaint them. I bet they were so brittle at the end of it, though.
But I'm such... No, shit nail polish.
Oh, fair enough.
But
Was it no Rimmel?
If we're going... No, it weren't even that. It was like advent calendar type shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's some shit.
But while we're on the thing of Kinks, I don't know if I just want this shit being out to the public.
I think you should.
I have... Oh. This just feels very open and honest. And
Which-
I know that's the point of
That's
this
the whole
thing.
point of the podcast. You're open and honest, so come on, tell the viewers.
I...
Tell whoever's on FaceTime to us right now.
That's what it feels like. Hey, girls. I have
Hi,
a big
Kayla.
thing for pleasing. Oh my god, Kayla's gonna watch this with Kieran.
Don't, because they were watching it the other day on
I
the TV
know.
and that was wild.
But I have a big thing for pleasing. That if there's one thing that gets me off, it's often that. And so even when I couldn't be bothered, it felt good to do something that I know pleased him.
Yeah, which is fair enough.
You know?
I get that.
I feel like you're totally the opposite though. You're not so bothered about pleasing.
Yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. I can't be asked. I'm such, like, a bitch in that sense, because
Go
it's
on.
like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about, well, like, I do give a fuck about your needs, but it's like, I can't be asked. Like, if I don't want to do something, I am pleasing you to do it, like, you know what I mean?
But that's the thing, I'm the total opposite there.
Like, mate, you're gonna have to wait, sorry, but...
Connor will go out and he'll like meet with people
Oh, it's so bad.
and he'll get them to sack him off. He'll come and then he'll just go, alright, bye.
Yeah, my mood's gone then. Which worked perfectly for this boy, who I locked in the cage.
What?
This is how we kind of
Yeah.
we perfectly did this.
Mm.
So, I get there. His flat kind of stank as well. What is it with men? What is it with men? And either they'll stink a little bit of BO, because I found that a lot recently. They're like, I don't even think it's just like, these are tidy looking people, some of them are.
I think a lot of men have just stopped wearing colognes and body sprays and stuff like that a lot lately.
Yeah, but like, why are we stopping? Like, I
Yeah.
understand there's like a whole cost of living crisis, but please, like, deodorant is so cheap.
No, but I feel like... even
Right
sometimes,
guard is
like,
£2.
Yeah.
No, it's $1.99. Not even that. And that's for a big tab. Please, let's prioritise hygiene. So I get there, and I was like, there's just this cage, like a dog cage for like a Pomeranian, tiny ass dog, and this boy was 6'2" or something. Okay, he was ridiculously tall.
Connor's 5 foot for reference.
I'm 5 foot, so I could have fit in the cage, no problem. But I was like, looking around, and I'm like, there's no dog. There's like no dog at all. And I was just like, oh, okay, this is like, this is bizarre. So I was like, so we get naked, and I'm like, oh, so what's the cage for then? No, sorry, I get naked. He hasn't got naked yet. And he's like,
I just imagine a new just standing baller, just like... Yeah.
nah, I was sitting on the bed, I was. Just imagine my feet, like, not touching the floor or anything. And I was just like, so what's the cage for then?
Mm.
And he was like, oh, I like to get in the cage. And I went like, what, naked? And he was like, yeah, like, I'm really into that. And I went, okay. I went, get naked and get in the fucking cage then, boy. So he gets naked. He fits his 6'2" ass into this cage.
Wow.
Surprisingly, he looked a bit comfy, I can't lie. And I was just like, oh, like, okay. So I lock it. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And I'm like, so what do I do now? What? So I, a bit TMI, but I stick my cock through like the little kind of thing. And he's kind of just like sucking me off through this cage. And I'm like, okay, this is a bit weird, like, but whatever, I don't have to do much. Mainly because I couldn't put my hand through the hole to reach his cock. So I was
Yeah.
kind of just stood there. And then I get him out of the cage. And he locks himself up. he uses one of them willy cages.
Cock cages.
Yes. And I was like, what the fuck? Because to me, like, are you not scared that it's going to, like, get stuck and you can't take it off?
Yeah.
That would petrify me. I would be so scared. Or, like, I lose the master key. Could you imagine?
Could you fucking imagine?
And I have to go to A&E and they're like, why are you here? My cock cage is stuck.
Yeah.
That's so awkward. Surely, like, surely they're painful as well because, like, you can't get hard.
I think that's the point. I think. I'm not dominatrix.
Because it's, like,
right?
restricting you.
But I think that's part of, like, a big part of it. I think it's used a lot in, with more of the dominatrix thing.
I think
Men
that's
and
kind
women,
of
masters sort of thing.
what
like,
this guy
enjoying the pain of it and
because
the
he
control
kept
of
calling
it
me
and everything.
master.
Yeah.
Admittedly, I did like it. I was like, yeah, I am. I was like, you're a good boy. Loved it. I was like, yeah, I'm master. And then I'm like, oh, so like, what else have you got then? Because I'm curious. Because if you've got out and bought yourself a fucking dog cage,
Yeah.
and a cock thing, surely you've got more. He whips out this whole bag. He's got like masks, and this mask had a mouthpiece that kept his mouth open. So he cannot see. So I put that on it, and I'm like,
What did it look like though?
it was just like, you know, like the
The ring.
red ring, and it was like,
Yeah.
and I was like, honestly, I was weirdly fascinated because I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I can understand the fascination.
And honest to God, I was just like, yeah, go.
Yeah.
Go. And then I quickly finished and I left and I aired him and I never spoke to him again because I was weirded out then afterwards.
But I think it was about a month later, they were drunk in my living room and Connor realises from ages ago that he had videos and photos sent by someone.
Yes.
And he was like, who the fuck is that?
I'm sure
Who the fuck is that?
this was, oh, no, it weren't a year apart, but close to, kind of, I guess, because it was in...
Yeah, it was a while.
It was in end of October last year, and we're sitting on that table. I think we were all getting drunk after Techniquest.
We took my brother for his birthday.
We all went to Techniquest. Loved Techniquest. I'd go by myself.
No, to be fair,
it was so fucking fun. And I kind of like open up this chat, and she's videoing it, and I go, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" And we found this video because we were going through stuff, and I was like, "Wait! I locked him in a cage."
That's the cage boy.
That's the cage boy.
So that was fascinating.
So it was so odd how like I must have talked to. I know I definitely did not meet up with him back in that era because I just remember I didn't.
Yeah.
But the fact that he somehow ended up back on my roster.
Yeah.
For a whole hot 2 days.
Connor even told my parents this story.
Yeah, I told the parents. Sorry, like they get traumatized. I'm a very open book.
Yeah.
I would tell my mother if she asked.
I don't know, I feel like it's almost like funny to see my mother's face just mortified.
She gets traumatized every time. I don't understand why at this point. She should be used to it.
Yeah, and my father, bless.
He just sits there and he's like...
Yeah, he's really, really quiet. Sometimes he'll have a little laugh, but I think the whole thing is very gross to him.
No, but it's very much like...
My father's such a kind of bloke.
It's just so cute every time he does it.
No, right? My dad's got a cute laugh.
Yeah, it's got a cute laugh.
Yes. But, no, I can't say I've done that. I'm never on that end of things. But I do find it quite funny that we are on the opposite end of things.
Yeah.
We'd work together.
I reckon we start our own, like, sex business up. Where we dominatrix boys and women. I just think it'd be creasing. And they, them.
And they then?
Then anyone's welcome in my business. As long as you pay, I don't give a fuck. But also, on being called a master, I also had a paid pig back in the day.
Yeah.
And
well, we've got that coming up as well.
Oh, we got that. Sorry, I'm moving a bit too forward now.
A bit too forward. We've got that coming up.
Sorry, how dare I? I'm sure you get a whip as well.
Ooh. That's going to be my next question. What toys do you have?
Oh, well, you know, I can air this out because my mother's seen them.
Oh, funny.
Oh, well, I was in Courtney's house. Like, we were all sitting around the sofa, me, his parents, and all that. I get a text from my mother going, what the fuck is this black thing in your drawer? I've just found your dildos and everything. And I'm like, oh my fuck. And then she wonders why I'm so open with her now. You've seen where I shove up my ass left.
Yeah.
So I have a purple dildo that vibrates. Couldn't tell you the last time it vibrated though. I stopped buying batteries. Fuck that shit. I just have like a normal, like, skin-coloured dildo.
I can't do the skin-coloured ones. I don't know what it is. There's a version there to me. I don't know what it is, but they do bother me.
I don't know. I just have there, like. And then I used to get sent a lot of free ones back in the day. So I have quite a bit. I have, like, it's like this black thing. We saw it in Cyborg in Camden Market. Well, in Camden. Well, I guess it is technically in the market because it's on the corner, like. And I was like, oh, I have that. And I was like, oh, I have that. While Maya and Kayla are fucking mortified.
Oh, it was so funny. Because we're both, like, rather sexually open people.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, come on, you're going to love this, you're going to love this.
Oh, and
Maya's face is like...
Kayla doesn't speak none of this sort of shit. Maya's, like, a little bit more open, but is very much like...
Like a middle-aged dad.
Yeah. And then we're like laughing and giggling and look at this stuff. And like I feel like we both as well genuinely will look at stuff in there.
Yeah.
Connor picks up a piece of lingerie and holds it to me, and it's the second time he's done this. Maya loses it, grips it out of her, and goes, "Will you fucking stop holding it up to her?"
I'm like, why? I think she looks sexy.
It's like, yeah, well, other people fucking thinking it all. Fuming.
She was fuming. So anyway, back onto the discussion of my sex toys. So it's like this little black thing, and it has like a masturbator inside, and like literally I could just shove my cock in it and it'll just go up and down, and I don't have to do anything. Or if I want to kind of go in and out,
Yeah.
it also has like little like clip on that I can shove onto something so I can kind of like fuck it. So I have that. That's quite fun when I have used it in the past. It's just now I haven't used it in a while and it's dead, and I can't be asked to charge it because admittedly I'm not leaving it on my floor or something to charge where anyone can come into my room. Because
Coco comes and gets it.
Coco, could you imagine my dog? It's like on the tip of my dog's nose, and he's running around the house going ruff ruff ruff. No, absolutely not. I can't.
Oh.
Then I just have like a silicone like masturbator. What else have I got? Oh, I have some butt plugs. I had them for free. One of them is controlled and it like vibrates and it like moves. It's quite like a funky one, and it has like a little more control. But when you turn it on, it lights up like as if I'm in a rave. It's like, so I could wear it to a rave, and I could just have my ass glow in. I just think that'd be brilliant.
Yeah. Well,
why not?
love that.
Love that for me. What else do I have? Oh, I have one, like a dildo kind of thing, that I also got sent for free. But it's like a mechanical one, and you also have a remote, and it fucks you, basically.
Oh.
It's thick and chunky.
Yeah.
But like, it kind of just, you can choose how fast it fucks you, and you can feel it, like... Admittedly, why do I need a man? I've got one.
Yeah, why you've got the shop.
Why I've got the shop. Why am I still meeting these men?
If I'm quiet, it's because this is the first time you're into this as well, so I'm just taking
Really?
it all in. Yeah, like I've heard of like little bits of it, but I've never outwardly said to you like what toys do you have. And
I've got drunk before, and I've been on FaceTime to Ella, and I'm showing her all of my kit, and I'm showing her how it all works.
No, I think I try and stay away from the topic of sex toys with you because you so often find mine.
First time I met her girlfriend, before they were even
We
together.
weren't even together. Actually,
Before
no,
you-
let me say, no. We weren't together. I hadn't even told her that I liked her. I knew she liked me. We went out for food because we used to do mate dates. And I was sitting there and I was like, no, I think I like her. And he's like, do you generally? And I'm like, yeah.
I
And
don't
I said,
remember
I think
this.
I like her. Yeah.
I don't remember this conversation.
I know where we were sat in Spoons a lot. And then, so I've said to him, like, oh no, I like this girl, like, you know. And he's gone, oh yeah, that's great, I'll do this.
And so I whip out his sex toys. And me and Maya, if I remember correctly, we were creasing.
Yeah.
We were having a whale of a time. And I decided to, like, place them on the bookshelf.
For the record.
So she wouldn't find them, because they just blend in.
I'm downstairs at this point because another friend of ours had come over in the car. So I went downstairs to speak to her. I come in, I sit on the beanbag. I think there was 2 other friends there. One of which is my cousin.
Callum.
Why is my cousin always around when you find my sex toys?
I don't know.
And then Connor's like still giggling. Maya looks nervous. And I'm like...
I'm sure Callum had to be giggling because
Callum would have been.
That boy's a bag of nerves.
Yeah.
He's a bag of nerves.
Bless him.
Fuck.
But I think I had a parcel for the dog, so I was doing stuff with that, and then
yes.
like I weren't noticing, I weren't looking at my bookshelf, and I have a lot of like cluttered stuff. We found the photo of it the other day.
It was really cluttered, to be fair.
Yeah, if I find that photo again, I might pop it in here.
That would be creasing. If you do find the photo, pop where my hand is.
But I recall I was giggling and went, do you not notice anything different with your bookshelf? And I went, what? And I looked at it and the first thing I clapped eyes on was my dildo on top of the book stack. And that is mortifying. That is more, because it was just him, that's fine. Even if it was the other two, my cousin and the friend, that's fine. But this girl that I fancied, the first girl that I've ever like fancied,
and
like the first like relationship that I feel like, ooh, this feels nervous, this feels like I'm a bit out of my depth here.
And I've done this.
First time we met her.
Yeah, this was a bit wild of me, to be honest.
It was
the first
great.
time I met her.
That numbers me at it. But luckily at that point, I mean, I think I only had like 3 things. So it wasn't
too
lot.
Bad. Collection's grown now.
It wasn't a lot. But if we're talking about mine, this feels bad because I'm airing out Maya's laundry here as well. But
yeah,
why did you look so smug then?
Yeah, to be fair, Maya, you're a dirty slut.
I've got I don't know.
She's got a fucking cock strap for one.
Strap on?
Yeah, that's it. That's what I meant.
Yeah, well, I've got 2 different types of strap-ons. I'll show you more to say that's my girlfriend does. But I feel like that's a good fun. I mean, come on.
Yeah, lesbians, like, come on.
There was a, like, one sort of pair that was like boxers. That was like Maya's first. I'm so sorry, Maya.
Hold on, you have a pair that are like boxers?
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's fascinating.
But
that must be so much easier than the actual strap
no,
itself.
because she can't. It's easy to put on, but she fucks me too hard, and it like just does out.
Oh, so basically it's too rough for you.
No. It comes out. Like it.
Oh, I see.
Or like it dislodges and it just.
And then suddenly
there's
the
not a
dildo's
lot
halfway up your fanny.
There's not a lot of like
A&E's on its
structure
way. Ambulance is here.
Different sizes of dildos. I've got a regular one vibrator, which you find every fucking time. There's a video of Connor tickling me down to the floor while he waves my vibrator in my face.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Was I drunk?
No, that was actually during a really rough time in my life where I was crying, and you, Kayla, and again my cousin Callum was over, and oh yeah, ha 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 ha, great. You're all helping me like sort my flat out, sort my shit out. I cried 3 times that day, one of which you were hugging me for. But no, you tickled me to the floor, waved my vibrator in my face. You also stuck my dildo to the shower wall, the shower window, like.
Is it still there now? It was there for a good while, though, I swear.
No, it fell straight off. Off.
I feel like I remember, like, seeing it.
No, I wouldn't have left it there.
No.
These are all videos I've got. I don't know if I'm putting these videos in the podcast, though. But,
this whole episode is just videos of me fucking about with her dildos.
And then I've got, like, you know... it just feels bad. I feel bad for my hair. I should have discussed this with her, but I mean, I said to her, like, should I even mention anything to do with me? So...
We're mentioning about your sex life now,
yeah.
babe. It's fine, because when I go get her a little bit, when we go to the gym, she'll understand.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't, I'll leave her. Find you on my own, bitch.
I've got ropes.
Ropes?
Yeah,
Okay, you rope bunny.
a mask. The eye mask, not something like thing. I've got
eye mask?
Cuffs, I've got...
Oh,
yeah.
I had handcuffs, but they broke.
What else? I know I've got more. I have got whips. And not a cane. What's it called? It's a flogger and a... Oh, what's it called? I can't think of the other one, but it's like a cane. And then I've got underbed restraints. I've got...
Mately, I think this is worse than me. I've just got different
Honestly, that's the thing as well. You've been sent a lot of yours. I went out my way and bought them.
Yeah, I got sent a lot of mine. A lot of mine was sent for free. Yours...
Got a remote control
TikTok
one.
shop. Great, mate.
A remote control one, Kegel balls, and a butt plug.
Kegel balls are like the little balls, and then they kind of...
Yeah.
Oh my god. I could never, like, imagine shoving that in me. I feel like I'd get scared. Because it's like, it probably feels nice while it's like like
Oh,
not...
it feels very weird.
Yeah, I can imagine, because obviously the different sizes of the balls.
Oh, no, I
Or
think
they
you're
are-
thinking of something else. What are you thinking about, like, multiple different ones? All connected online?
Yeah.
No, that is anal beads. That's not me.
Oh.
Kegel balls are two, most of the time, metal balls with a smaller weighted ball in either of them. And then it's got like something attached. So you put those inside you. The thing attached obviously hangs out to make sure it doesn't get lost. And then, because they're weighted, when you're moving around, they move inside you, sort of thing. It's very weird.
Do you have one on right now?
No, I don't even know what it's gone.
Oh, my at the map.
They were actually... Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible! I've really started to have a second wind about this podcast. I started realising how bad it could be if I mentioned a lot of stuff, but, you know, we'll
I
get
mean,
there.
admittedly, though, I'm the one that's meant to end up in a corporate job.
Yeah, so, you know,
So-
you got fun with that. But, no,
Please don't
we
allow me
used
to
it
have
on
my
a
tea.
date night, and then...
Oh. Well, like, as you had food, like, you went out to a restaurant and you... What?
when I
What
took
I've
them
kind of always wanted to do, though, is kind of have, like, something in me or something, like, on my cock and they have the remote.
We've got that.
So, like,
But
we go
I've
out for
been-
food and they zap me and I'm like...
I've
"Ugh."
been nervous to do that. It's come up, but it is just like...
Nerves.
Not even that, I just feel like every time it comes up, we don't end up actually going out.
Oh.
So,
Do it in the pig. What was that?
what the fuck? A drink fell? But how's that? We've been sat here for hours. Right. Right.
Right. Yeah, use it in the pub.
Well, that's what she wanted to do.
But then I feel like you'd get so drunk and you'd forget about it.
No, my worry is like that I'm not going to be able to contain myself.
Or like, so you're like,
I'm
saying you're having
vocal
a
and
sick.
it reads it over my face, and I worry that she is going to send me to the fucking bar. And then it's just going to be, and it's like, oh, yeah. And also, like, that's the thing. I don't agree in involving other people and involving the public in your kinks. So if I'm a reactor, I think that's just wrong. I think if I'm a person that can go straight-faced and no one would notice, I think it's not that bad. But I think if a person does react, and I think, like, people can know, then you're in the thing of making people uncomfortable, and I think that is unfair. Because
Yeah,
you've got to
no.
imagine, like, if we're sat there drinking, and then there's a couple over there, and you can see a girl, like, thinking, it's like, ooh, that's strange. You know, like, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
that bothered, because it's like, alright, girl, you do you, like, I'm just not gonna look at you
But like,
now.
no, I kind of get it. Like, unless you can contain yourself.
Yeah, then I think you're really in the realms of making other people uncomfortable.
Yeah, no.
That doesn't need to stay on all the time.
No, I know, but you can see like how long we've been
Oh
recording
yeah, I
for.
know. We're really like.
Kind of fine, to be honest.
I know. We'll keep going though.
Yeah.
But so that was a long
Ooh,
ass thing.
that was
But we've
long.
got three things that I'm going to talk about now.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to go really quick with those. Just quick little things. But one of which, if you want to start us off, is pay pigs.
So I've had like a few pay pigs. I had a petrol pig, which just paid for my petrol. But then I got rid of him when I got of Ezra, which was very grown up of me, I think.
Mhm.
Considering this is kind of always kind of what
Yeah, it is always what you.
I've always liked the thought of men just giving me money because I'm nasty. Because I'm a cunt. So I just thought it would be good, like. And he was, but I gave that up for the relationship. Then when I got him back, he was like, oh, I'm not going to be manipulated by you anymore. And I was like, well, I'm not manipulating you, I'm using you. So it's two different things. And then I was able to use him for a little bit until I guess he grew a pair of balls and he stopped paying for my petrol. He was a bit odd in the end. Which is so sad because my new car takes a lot more than what my Fiat did. Fiat used to be £30, I'd be done. This
Yeah.
one's fucking 58 on an odd day, like. So I'm
Yeah.
gutted about that. So I would just text him, and he'd love me just giving him a middle finger like that, and he would love it. He would get his rocks off to it. Sometimes he'd like a little photo exchange, because he'd be like, oh, do you find it so hot that I'm paying for this for you? And I was like, yeah. Because he wouldn't just pay for my petrol, he would do like, he'd order me a McDonald's from the app, he'd pay off my Klarna. He paid for quite a few things.
Yeah.
Anything like Klarna, he could pay for it. He just wouldn't give me the cash, which is fine, because I also did have a pay pig back when I was with Ezra. And, oh my god, I had so much fun. I actually had so much fun. I was horrible to him, and he'd send me, say, like, £50, and I'd be like, do you think that's all I'm worth? You know for a fact I'm worth fucking more. Pay up, loser. And next thing you know, I'd get 250, 300. He paid my Vivienne Westwood earrings, he paid my Vivienne Westwood wallet, paid for my half of the holiday to Mallorca, which was brilliant. I think that's the best kind of part of it.
Yeah, that was...
Because when we booked
ridiculously
Mallorca,
lucky.
I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to, like, skimp my money so I can pay this, and I just couldn't. And then he comes out of nowhere again, because he used to randomly pop in and out. You guess he would go on, a cool down where he would realise, and he'd be like, oh my god. And then he'd pop in, and I was like, fuck yes. I remember one time, I had over, like, £600 in my bank because of him.
Yeah.
And it was so great. I loved it. It was brilliant.
What a lucky fucking bastard.
Honest to
eh?
God. Money just seems to follow me in such weird ways.
I'm gonna say something quite nasty now as well. I feel like a lot of people ask him how to do it, but like they just don't take into account he's a pretty boy. That's how he can do it. People are like, oh, how do you
No.
find them and stuff? And like I get
But-
it, but people,
Also, like one of the girls from work, she was like, oh, like, how do you do it? And she is a gorgeous girl.
yeah,
But I think, I don't know, I guess it's kind of like your aura and your demeanour in a sense.
no, absolutely.
It's like weird. Like, you kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say you look at my profile, you think he would fucking
no, multiple
shame
people
me.
have said that you look like a cat. I can't say that on YouTube.
We'll just bleep that word.
Yeah,
But, I don't know, I just wouldn't think, like, you would look at my Instagram.
you look stuck up. I love you to bits.
What,
but
on my
you look-
Instagram? Really?
Yes.
What?
Don't go on your Instagram now and laugh.
I think I look quite... Guys, please tell me. How do you work Instagram on the iPad? Guys, does this look stuck up?
I'll post a screenshot.
Does this look stuck up to you? I just think it looks like I live and I have fun.
Right, well, I've got just a list of very odd kinks here.
Okay.
And I'm not going to go into much detail, actually, because we don't have a lot of time. And these
No.
ones are just random.
We actually don't if we're
ones.
going to do a kink test.
Yes, these are ones that we are going to make a bit of fun with. Like, again, some of them absolutely are deserved. Other ones are just strange, and I'm sorry if you do have them.
Okay.
But they're the things that you'd never guess.
I'm
So,
intrigued.
the first one is climacophilia. And can you guess what that might be?
Climbing?
Falling downstairs.
Huh?
That's what I mean, like that. If you've got that, I kind of love that for you. But,
I mean, sorry, you get turned on by falling down the stairs.
yeah.
Do it in a shop, get an insurance claim, babe.
Oh my god, yeah.
At least you're getting hard while you're also making money.
Another one I saw.
Have you just googled, like,
I'm going through different ones, yeah.
Right.
I've got a specific one that I'm going to end on, though.
oh, I'm intrigued.
Formicophilia. Also, I'm sorry if I do mispronounce any of these. Feeling aroused by insects.
Bug insects.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I'm sorry, but like spider is technically a bug insect. Is it? No.
I don't think it's classed as an insect. It's called as an arachnid.
Oh yeah, it's like an arachnophilia or something like that. That's like, I think, a phobia. Spider.
Arachnophobia.
Yeah.
Arachnophilia.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, arachnophobia.
But like, no, like,
is
say like a
spiders.
ladybug came onto me.
Yeah,
I wouldn't-
I do know there is one about like being nibbled on by bugs and stuff. I don't know.
I
what
wouldn't
it's
be
called.
like, ooh, come ride my cock. You know what I mean? I'd be like, ew, get off me.
I don't know if they would affect with bugs. I don't know.
No, but like, they probably like it on the private area, surely.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, could you imagine? Like, oh, it's like a snail.
Another one.
Just like slithering down my cock. Oh.
Frauctorism. Feeling aroused by touching a stranger secretly in crowded places. That is a crime.
That's wild.
That's a crime.
That's scary.
What the?
Could you imagine,
fuck?
like, say we're on the tube, because the tube is always packed. Especially if you go to, like, Oxford Circus or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Always packed. And could you imagine someone brushes up against you? You think, oh, sorry, mate. But instead they do it on purpose.
Yeah.
And they're getting hard by it. That's insane.
Nasolingus. Arousal the second on a partner's nose. Never heard of that one.
I mean,
At all.
I need my blackheads removed so you can suck if you want to. Could you imagine, do they get, like, turned on every time they take a blackhead out as well? Just like a Henry Hoover on my nose?
Just a Henry Hoover on my nose.
Do you remember, like, back in the day, like 2016, where you would get, like, the blackhead removal machines that were trending? Like, that's what it's like on your nose. I actually gave myself a hickey because of one of them. I was trying to, like, get all, like, my blackheads and all the gunk out because my spots were really bad. And, like, accidentally, it was, like, too powerful. I left, like, a little mark. And I was like, oh.
Great. Savantophilia. Sexual arousal and attraction to mentally challenged and deformed people.
Surely that's illegal.
That's the thing, because it's like there's no shame in
I
being
guess
aroused by a person, but specifically being aroused
by mentally...
because they're mentally challenged and deformed. Like, specifically because
I guess,
of that.
like, if you're deformed, because I guess there's, like, a big branch of deformities, I guess that's, like, fair enough, because at least
No, because
you're not discriminating.
No, but I don't think you understand what I'm saying. Like, if someone's lost an arm, and then, like, there's this bloke getting his rocks off because you've lost your arm, personally,
That would kind of piss me off.
that would feel really like, okay, that's something, being born without it, lost it, either way, that's still something,
It does feel a bit shit, I guess.
yeah, you know what I mean?
But then, like...
And then the mentally challenged, that falls really into different things. Because, like, obviously, if you're mentally challenged to being like a child, it's like,
yeah,
you know,
that's disgusting. That's kind of basically a pedophilia kind of move, isn't it?
yes.
So that's really weird. I don't like that word.
And, oh, okay. I don't really know how to say this one. Voreirophilia. Arousal to eating the body parts of another person.
So basically cannibalism.
I don't know if cannibalism is a kink. I don't know if cannibalism is just a way. But otherwise,
Yeah, but I mean,
maybe.
surely, like...
Yeah, but
they-
the same sort of thing.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, if you're eating someone, surely you're not just doing that
But I
for fun.
wonder if that is like something that only happens like if you know if like you're already attracted to the person.
Yeah, maybe. But then, like, that's like Maya, I don't know, say eating your ass. So that's a really bad, like, thing. But, like, we'll say, like, eating your tits off or something.
No. I'm not saying it has to be like thing to the body part. I'm saying
Like nibbling on your finger, I
like
guess.
if you're in that kink, would you only do it to the people that you find attractive, or is it body parts in general?
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean?
true. Like, I don't know, maybe one day you fancy a steak and you can't afford to go get one, so you eat your partner's steak. That made no sense. Ribs.
The last
Ribs.
one. The last one I'm gonna finish on is oviposition. Right, and I learned about this one a long time ago.
Oh, of course you did, you slut.
No. Don't put me in the category of people I like this. No offense if you do. I'm just not one of those bitches.
What is it?
A kink that involves laying eggs into someone, usually involving aliens, bugs, tentacles, etc., and can be seen occasionally in hentai.
So, what was your involvement?
I saw, I believe it might have been Jubilee video, and it was just a video about guessing people's kinks, and a girl on there had that, and it was like, what the fuck? That was the first time I'd ever heard of it, and it's almost thing. Another description, an oviposition fetish involves inserting eggs made of gelatin, silicone, or glass into the anus or vagina.
Glass!
A dildo called an oviposition may be used to aid in the process. The eggs are later expelled from the anus or vagina to create a unique sensation that many people love. And in case anyone is, Primal Hardware is a company that sells lots of oviposition dildos, in case you're interested.
No, I'm sorry. Glass!
Yeah, people use glass dildos, glass butt plugs, stuff like that. I imagine it's the same sort of thing.
Yeah, but surely, like...
Well, it's
Does
smooth.
it not-
It'd be smooth. It'd be like an egg.
No, but, like, does it not, like, smash in your ass?
No, because it'd be full of glass, wouldn't it? The exact same as a glass dildo, glass butt plug. I don't have one, but I don't know.
Oh.
It wouldn't be hollow glass, would it?
Could you imagine, though?
Could you imagine?
It just breaks
It'd be like those old, like glass things that have like a flower inside it, like your nana has on the mantelpiece.
Weirdly enough, right, speaking of glass, back in the day when I was like 15, when I used to play Minecraft with a bunch of random people, we were on call and this guy from like Finland sent in this link, and it was a video of a guy that like soaked a cup up his ass, basically, a glass cup, and it smashed in his ass.
Oh!
And he was like, it's so funny, isn't it? He was like, this is Finland's humour. And I was like, that is disgusting. I was like, surely not.
Wow.
Like, it was just so bizarre. And I was like, what the fuck? 15-year-old me, I was like, what?
Right, well, would you like to get the kink quiz app?
Okay, let's do this kink.
I'm struggling to find the kink quiz.
What is it? What, like, website is it on?
It was always just the kink test. Right? Every time you type in the kink quiz, that's where it comes up.
Do we need, like, a VPN for it now?
I don't know, that's what I'm wondering.
I don't have a VPN on it. Oh my god. I think you will.
Oh, I don't know if I can get this. We'll do a different one.
We'll do the... WikiHow?
No.
What about guided tracks? The mini kink test.
Well, I'm on the big kink survey for that one. Let's do
Are we not doing it
the
then?
mini one.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, is it just going to ask me the same questions again?
Oh no, it asks for your age.
Yeah, I did that one.
Right, where'd you got this from? Is this your first time taking the survey? Yeah, let's go. Oh, I find
Right, okay,
fetishism to be where someone eats or is fed or gains a great deal of weight. Not arousing.
We've got different questions.
I feel like we're just going to have to answer them.
Yeah, but that's the whole thing. Okay, so read your question again.
I've just done that one. So it was about fetishism.
Right.
I don't find that arousing, to be honest. I don't... Like, I know someone who's into that. And, like, insane. He ended up making one of his exes have an eating disorder.
Oh, fuck.
I know, because he just constantly wanted them to eat and eat and eat and eat.
The one I've got is I find sexual scenarios involving polyamorous dynamics to be...
I've got that one up right now.
Oh, so why did it skip the feeding one for me?
I don't know.
That's so strange.
Polyamorous, is that multiple people?
Yeah.
Oh, like a threesome then?
Yeah.
I guess, like, very arousing, because, well, yeah. Whoa! I find sexual scenarios involving dead bodies to be not arousing.
They've asked me about monogamy. Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, now I've got fetishism.
Oh, now I've got monogamy. Monogamy? That's like just a singular person,
Yeah,
isn't
just...
it? Well, I find that extremely arousing because that's normal, I guess.
Fetishism isn't arousing to me.
Wait.
Yeah, I've had the dead bodies now as well. This is such an odd one.
I find sexual scenarios involving specific non-standard objects to be, for example, hairbrushes, ropes, cars.
What?
Cars.
Oh, it's like that guy on My Strange Addiction. He loved a car.
I don't know.
I've got one that says...
Because it says rope, and like I feel like being tied up with a rope would be hot.
I'd say just go somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, somewhat arousing then.
I find sexual scenarios where the participants feel hate or disdain to be... You hate fucking? Because that can be hot, but do you genuinely hate the person? No.
Well.
Moderately? Somewhat? Why are you grinning?
I sometimes hate the people I fuck. Can't be asked if like dead convo over that.
Moderately.
I find sexual scenarios involving worshipping / begging to be moderately arousing. Because I've experienced that. Oh, gentleness, caretaking, healing, tantra, cuddling. I mean, like, I guess somewhat arousing, but also like.
I find scenarios in which
I'd
the
rather be
receiver
like,
does not get any sexual gratification from pain to be...
Cunnilingus? What the fuck is cunnilingus?
Cunnilingus.
What's that?
Oral sex.
Oh, why didn't they just say like oral sex?
Because I don't know if cunnilingus is just vaginal oral sex.
What the fuck? Sorry, I find white people to be... Why is this a question? What?
I don't like this one at all. We've been asked about feeders, which I'm sorry. If it's a kink, you've got a fucking problem. It genuinely hurts people.
I mean, I
Dead
don't...
people.
Yeah. What the...
And white people. Well, the fuck does that make a difference?
Well, I'm going to say extremely arousing because, well...
Because, yeah, you
yeah.
like white people? What the
Oh,
fuck
no,
does that matter?
wait. I find unrealistic giant butts or boobs to be...
That's inflationism or something like that.
I guess somewhat arousing. Oh, I find...
Oh my god! I find sexual scenarios involving gender transformations.
What the fuck is this quiz? Why is, like, transgenderism a fetish?
I'm really confused by this. This was not the plan. We thought we'd be able to get one that everyone's done, that everyone knows. No. Arguably, more amazing.
This is more taboo.
Yeah. Taboo, my God.
I find sexual teasing to be extremely arousing. What? I find people who are very overweight or obese to be... What? Why is this a question? Surely that would go into feedism.
Yeah, no, I suppose, I don't know. You're not feeding them, but I don't know.
I find romance/romantic scenarios to be, well, very arousing. What? I find sexual scenarios involving power dynamics to be findom, extremely arousing. My bitch. Oh!
I find all the position or sexual scenarios featuring a woman laying eggs and being filled with eggs. It's funny that that's come up after that.
Well, do you want to hear the one that's come up for me?
Go on.
I find sexual scenarios involving student/teacher roleplay to be.
I've always had a thing for teachers.
No, but this is such an odd one, isn't
No,
it?
it is.
I'm going to put somewhat arousing because... you could...
I find sexual scenarios focused on scat/poop to be...
Ew. I find fart or belches. What are belches?
I think that's like a big... Is it like a boot, like a proper boot from like the
Like
belly?
a Georgia bird.
Yeah.
Oh, not arousing. Focus on...
I find financial domination to be...
Gender play. No, like... Oh, I find sexual scenarios involving sex toys to be used. Now, there we are, something normal. I find sexual scenarios involving a specific role. Like secretary, nurse, or cat girls, etc.
Sorry! I find scenarios involving incest between a grandparent and grandchild to be...
Ew! Your family. Sorry, that was vile. No, that was so funny then, because you know, like, when it says Georgia, when I go, ew, it was just one massive red. Sorry, guys. This is insane.
Wow, not arousing.
I find sexual scenarios involving voyeurism.
Voyeurism.
What's that?
I believe what voyeurism is watching people.
But not always secretly. I mean, like, yeah, okay, if it was all consensual, I would get off to watching you, so somewhat. I find men/masculinity to be, yeah, because I'm gay.
I have the same one for women.
Oh. I find sexual scenarios involving animals' transformations.
Oh, like anthropomorphic animals.
No.
I
find sex in public to be very arousing. The thought of masturbating alone as a What? The thought of masturbating alone as a biological female is where you are the biological female. But I'm a man.
I don't understand that.
I don't understand. I'm going to say not arousing because...
I find dirtiness, disgust/messiness to be... And then it says, for example, being covered in trash, sex in dirty alleyways, and rotten food.
What is cuckold dry?
Oh, I don't know. I know what cuckold is. I don't know.
I'm going to say not arousing. Mystical features. Ooh. The Welsh dragon can fuck me up, daddy.
I find sexual scenarios involving zombies to be...
I find bestiality. Fuck off. Ooh, pegging. Ooh. Put that song in. It's like I'm pegging your daddy at the back of the bus. Do you not know that song?
I know it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Had to make sure. Gender swap body parts to be. No, because that's such a big thing in Thailand.
I found white people to be.
Involves light bondage. Ooh, fuzzy handcuffs. Used to have fuzzy handcuffs till they broke. Dynamic centrism around mind breaking to be. or mentally enslaving. That's not a latex or leather. I feel like that's such a common one, actually, latex and leather.
Yeah, it doesn't do
Not
nothing
for
for
me,
though.
but like, I know that's such
Right,
a big
okay,
thing.
so we've had white people, and now it says, I find specific ethnicities to be, and it says, for example, if you were extremely into Asians, white people, black people, etc.
Why are
What
they
the fuck?
separate? Why are
know.
white people suddenly a fetish? What the fuck?
No, but I just don't understand why...
I've just had one. I find people who are very skinny to be, yes, give me a malnourished boy and I'll love you. Electric toys such as violet wands or tens units. Is that like the electric shock shit?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I can't think of anything worse. Emotions of indifference to be. Does that basically mean rape? Like
What?
I find sexual scenarios involving the emotion of indifference to be.
Yeah, like dubious consent, like CNC sort of thing. I imagine.
I find scenarios in which a person is faced with a terrible and inevitable future to be
Inevitable.
Yeah, what the fuck? My dyslexia's kicking off. Trapped or about to get sold off into slavery? What?
Also, as well, weird questions aside, like I think a lot of this stuff also is, some of it is put in like with other things. Like I just had one. Let me go back. Let me see if I can go back. Like, I find sexual scenarios involving a specific state of appearance to be. I'm not reading all of them because Connor's going to end up having all of them as well. But, for example, tattoos, implants, skinniness, hair colour, being unusually tall, short, etc. Like, I feel like they're all sort of different types of fetishes and kinks.
Yeah, this is
I feel
really
like
weird.
you can, like, implants and skinniness. What the fuck's that got to do with hair
colour?
colour?
My one. I find sexual scenarios involving subcultures types like artists, geeks,
I've got that one!
theatre kids, punks, etc. Admittedly, extremely arousing. I love a theatre boy. I find dirtiness, disgust, messiness to be not arousing. Oh, sounding. Do you know what that is?
Yes, George is into that.
What? I tried sounding. I was curious.
I was curious, right?
Not involving brutality or violence. What? I mean, I guess you could, like, choke me out.
I had one.
Sadomasochism?
Sadomasochism.
Giving/receiving pain. Ooh.
I find sexual scenarios involving rape play is one. And then, if you go it goes, I find romance/romantic scenarios to be
This is
the
such
difference.
the difference. I find sexual scenarios involving two men interacting with each other to be, well, yes, because I'm gay. Involving bondage. You know what? Somewhat arousing. I could get down to bondage.
Body horror. No.
Ooh, when the receiver does not get any sexual gratification from pain to be. So, like, what? No!
What?
I find pubescent children to be.
What the fuck is this thing? That's not a kink. That's a crime. What? Screenshot for me.
That's insane! That's wild! I really hope they use this
so like track an IP address.
Yeah,
or something.
because if they're just willingly letting you to take this quiz and then not getting you thrown out for it or not getting you watched for it, that's insane.
Crazy.
I understand anonymous.
No! I find scenarios involving incest between a mother and daughter to be.
What?
Why don't I get the incest man thrown at me?
Free use society.
I got him on that one.
What is that one?
So free use is basically just, obviously it's all
Like an open
consensual.
relationship.
No. Where any time of the day, this is a free use society, meaning so like you could be on the bus and then just say your boyfriend is free use, you just have sex with him when you went. So this is a free use society, meaning everyone else can just have sex when they went, and you have a partner who is just there for you to just have sex with whenever you went.
I guess, like, yeah, I'm down for that because, well, I'm horny. I find large breasts to be arousing. I find dolls and mannequins to be scary, especially with Next, when they've got the wigs. Oh my god.
I find teenagers to be.
What is...
Ooh, I find black people to be.
What is that? Babakak?
Is it bukkake?
Yeah, I think so, maybe. Bukkake?
Oh, I know what that is.
I'm going to say not arousing because I don't know.
What?
Sissification. No.
Ejaculated on by multiple males.
Oh,
You can go back.
yeah, I will.
I find feet to be not arousing.
I find sexual scenarios involving dubious consent. Oh, like boundary pushing.
Yeah, that's like CSC.
Manipulation into sex, not arousing. The thought of masturbating alone. You know what? Sometimes, yes. Because, admittedly, I can't be asked for, like, a conversation with someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that fake, when you go in for a hookup and that fake conversation and you're just like, oh. Reptiles. Not arousing. How long does this go on for? Thought of having sex with an anonymous stranger is, well, I guess, moderately arousing because I don't know half the people I have sex with. Snuff.
That's like murder, like things, you know, like snuff films.
What the fuck?
Women
Involving
with penises.
Whoa! No! This is basically rape. I find sexual scenarios involving clear non-consent to be... That's insane. I find sexual frustration to be edging... I guess edging orgasm. Yeah, edging is quite hot. Non-consent, dubious consent. No.
Snuff executions.
Sorry, beasts and orcs. No. Heavy bondage to be...
I find bestiality to be.
I find sexual scenarios focused on pre-cum to be... I mean, I guess it's kind of hot with pre-cum. I find me receiving pain to be not arousing. Zombies.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Pigtails. The hairstyle. No.
Did you just think about that as if you could get pigtails?
No, because I had to like think about what pigtails were for a hot minute. I find armpits to be... I don't know, armpits are kind of slightly hot. Like if you're like a really muscly man. Are you judging?
No, I'm trying to figure out if you're being serious.
Yeah, like this, like slightly a little bit hot, like.
No, nothing for me.
Household appliance. What? I find feet to be not arousing. I find misgendering to be not arousing. Oh no, I said slightly arousing. Hold on. I find skirts to be, when you wear them, I find it.
Creepy crawlies like rodents and insects.
Master/slave dynamic to be.
For the record, this is the mini one.
Yeah, this is going on forever, isn't it? I'm gonna say no, but then no, I'm gonna say slightly arousing because I did like piercings and tattoos. Yeah, they're kind of hot. Sensory textures, no. I find Asian people. What? Focusing on semen. Well, that's just come in. Incest, no. No.
Drowning.
I find lips to be.
Bimbos.
Financial domination. Extremely
Incest
arousing.
between a brother and sister.
No. Ew. I find CGL. Caregiver/little dynamics. No, that's disgusting. Forced breeding.
Oh, I think cuckoldry. Yeah, I think that's just saying like cuckolding in general.
Oh, I find older people 60 plus. No, but I'm gonna say no, but it depends what 60. Like if you're a fit 60, hot as fuck, you take care of yourself. Dilf looking ass. Ooh, yes, long passionate makeout. I do love a long passionate makeout. Yeah, sometimes I like to be dominant. Cream pies. I love a cream pie.
Oh, I find sexual scenarios involving diapers or diaper wearing to be.
I find very big size different, e.g. giant and fairy size person to be. Eagerness, yes, like beg for me.
I've done mine finally. My kink score is 41.87. That's what this is telling us, what your kink score is. But I am sorry. Half of this stuff was a crime, not a kink. I don't understand how half of this stuff is in the fucking... Pardon? Your kinky equivalent is Peter Pan. Pardon? Was Peter Pan kinky? This was the weirdest thing I've ever done. And I might go through it again and get up the photos of each of the questions. Just to put on the screen. But
I'm still doing mine.
I started rushing through at the end. I was reading it through and I was just banging them out.
It's 20.97. Luke Skywalker.
I doubled you, basically, then.
Luke Skywalker, if I remember, he was quite fit.
Yeah, but your kinky equivalent. Was Luke Skywalker kinky?
I don't think I can really say with Star Wars.
I'm Peter Pan.
Peter Pan? What?
This is the most confusing thing I've ever done.
This, like, I feel like next we needed to do, like, the actual proper one. But
Yeah.
I'm not downloading a VPN. This whole British, like, ID thing is just such a bollock.
I'm gonna try and find it, and maybe we'll do it at the end of another
Like,
episode.
Why are we blocked now? Why do we have to show identification? I understand, like, keeping under 18s off porn,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but then there's just dodgier sites that won't do it, and then...
yeah, there's, like, ways to get around it, like a
Because
VPN.
they're already put, like, illegal stuff is everywhere.
Also, this is going to be a hot take, like, because I know it's definitely for, like, I don't know, say 1-year-olds that have an iPad. Shouldn't be allowed free will on the internet.
Oh, no.
No. Like, there was a woman, she posted a TikTok, and she was like, this is what brain rot does to my kid, and he was barely 1. And he was, like, really smart at the start, then he was
And it's
freaking
like,
out
something like, I'm sorry.
over the number 67.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, why are you letting him have an iPad?
Yeah, and that's the thing as well. Now, we're 21, and there's like things like I'm used to seeing, and I'm going, what the fuck does 6-7 mean? Don't know what that means.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I was shown a lot of stuff young, and right, don't just give me that fucking smile.
What's the time?
But I feel like now,
It's a whole different world.
yeah,
Kids are seeing stuff so different. I love how this was Kinks and now we're going political, I guess.
I know.
Like, kids are on the internet way too early, I think. I think, like, I had a bit of free reign, a bit too young. But I weren't searching up these porn.
Yeah,
I weren't searching up porn, right?
No.
I was just watching Alfie Days.
But no, all that to say, that quiz was weird.
Yeah,
quiz
that
was
quiz
weird. The
odd.
fact that you're 20-odd%, I'm 40%,
I'm sure we're a lot more kinky than that.
because half of the questions was, do you want to fuck your mother?
Oh,
Do you want to fuck your grandpa?
Oh, do you want to get raped?
Yeah, do you want to get raped?
Oh,
do you want to have eggs put in your...
Do you want to fuck a teenager?
Yeah, do you want to fuck a teenager? Do you want to fuck your family? Do you want to get raped? Crimes.
Like, sorry?
Crimes.
Like,
No.
What?
Was that
No,
that?
second cousin. No, I'm joking. No, it's first cousin, isn't it, that you're allowed? I don't know.
No! First cousin is like the one directly next to you.
Oh, then who is the second cousin then?
Third, I think.
Oh, sorry, I'm a bit.
I think.
But,
I don't
like,
know, I've not exactly looked into it.
I can't say I've looked into it either, but it's just bizarre, isn't
No,
it?
what a very, very odd one. If I can find it,
We should link
and we
it.
don't have to... Oh yeah, I'll link that quiz.
Yeah, link that
okay.
quiz. You guys can try it and tell me what you get.
But, if my linking's working, I didn't let me link last time, but we'll see. Because I think Connor might have fucked something up on the account.
I think I actually did it with my own account. I don't understand it. When I kept trying to go into the Taboo-rific account, it just would not work.
But we'll see. But if so, that'll be in the description. If we can find the original that I'm sure you all know exactly what we're talking about,
Yes.
then we'll do that at the end, or maybe the start of
I
another
actually think I
episode.
have mine saved in chat somewhere. From when I did it with
I
Ezra.
know, but I feel like you might as well do it again.
Yeah, maybe my kinks have changed.
We'll find it. We'll find it somewhere, and we'll try our hardest, and we'll do it in another episode.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we could probably have another discussion on kinks as a whole as well, because I feel like we've got a lot of stuff we could talk about in general.
I feel like we've experienced, like, not an abnormal amount, but we've experienced, like, a healthy amount of kinks.
Yeah.
I would say, like, it's been an interesting, our life is very interesting that way.
But yeah, so
But for now, this was the Taboo-rific podcast. This is episode 2,
yeah,
which
this
is 3 weeks late.
of the Taboo-rific podcast.
Or 4 now. Don't know. Every Friday was a lie. Okay, guys? We're busy.
Stuff come up.
We're busy as fuck.
But Yeah, well, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed.
With me, May.
And me, Connor. Ta!
Bye!